Most people think practicing more is the answer. And that's something that I believed for a long time too. It's not that you don't practice enough or you don't have the work ethic, because if you didn't have the work ethic, you wouldn't be here. It's just that you're not practicing the right way. Bowling is the perfect example of how that belief breaks down. You spend hours and hours out on the lanes, feeling exhausted, and you still haven't gotten anywhere. Or at least you feel that way. Because the improvements aren't automatic just because you spent time out on the lanes. And this applies to everything in life, not just bowling. You aren't going to get better at what you do just because you spent time working on it. And that applies for everything, not just bowling. The first thing that I noticed when practices aren't going well is when my energy is already super low before I even show up to practice. I'm a college athlete. Late nights, long days, sometimes nutrition isn't great, whatever it may be, all of those things cause your focus to drop, and that's when practices start to go the wrong way. And they might not even go the wrong way. They just won't be as successful and show the improvement that you're actually looking for. And when this happens, bad reps get reinforced, and that's never good. There was a study done at Stanford University about how sleep actually affects accuracy in sports, and they used basketball as the example. They found that sleep-deprived athletes, when shooting free throws and three-pointers, their accuracy decreases by 50%. 50. So you're telling me that half of the time that you shoot a shot, you're going to miss because you're sleep-deprived. That's it. On the other hand, with athletes that had 10 or more hours of sleep, and that can be a stretch for some of us, their accuracy did improve by 10%. And that's a 60% difference from losing 50% of your accuracy to then gaining 10% when you are at a full regular 7 to 8 hours of sleep. So think about that. That's a crazy amount that you can gain just from sleeping and having more energy. Energy can determine the quality of practice and can be the difference between just showing up and practicing with a purpose. I know I also mentioned nutrition, and sometimes even having a quick snack or a quick bite to eat before you actually show up to practice can make a big difference in that energy that you have during practice. One of the things that's actually helped me with this is Huel. Huel offers products that are nutritionally complete and ready to drink meals like this right here. I can grab one of these Huel Black Edition ready to drinks walking out the door on my way to practice and have a complete meal in before I even show up. In this bottle alone, there's 400 calories, 35 grams of protein, and I'm full by the time that I'm done. Between practice, class, homework, hanging out with friends, all that other good stuff, they've been super easy to use and make it very easy to get a quick meal in when I'm a little short on time because I'm pretty known for pushing it to the last minute. This month, you can grab the High Protein Starter Bundle, which is something that I've been using a lot to get that extra source of protein, which ultimately gives me more energy. It comes with 1 Black Edition pouch, 5 ready-to-drink Black Edition bottles, and 1 shaker to throw that Black Edition powder in, a bottle of water, you're good to go. You can get all of this at 20% off using code BOHN20 at Huel.com. The link will be down below in the description. Moral of the story, consistent fuel gives you consistent energy and better, more focused practices. Speaking of practice, another issue that I've had is confusing time with progress made. Long practices can feel productive, sweat, exhaustion, being tired, all those things can make you feel productive and like you had a good practice, you're making progress, but in actuality, that might not be the case. Not that it can't be, but intentional reps are the key to actually making that progress. Reps without intention don't actually translate to progress being made. Some of the best practices I've had, whether they're in college or over the summer or on long breaks, are actually when I only have 30 or 45 minutes to actually go in and bowl because they're more intentional. I know what I want to get done. I know what I'm doing, whether I'm shooting spares, trying out a new ball, trying out a certain pattern, no matter what the task is, because I had intention, it made them more successful and I felt like more progress was made. I'm not saying that you can't have long practices that are just as successful as some of these short practices are, but when you're practicing with a purpose, more progress will be made towards your goals. Before I get into this next one, I've got a funny story to share about something that my dad uses when he is teaching either in lessons or clinics. He hears the story all along about how the guy practices 20 games a week, he bowls league 3 nights a week, and he isn't finding a way to get better. And then he will go out and watch him bowl, and he'll go, well, you're getting really good at doing it wrong. When he hears these stories, these people have no idea what they're doing wrong until they show up to the clinics or the lessons to get that personal feedback. So back to point number 3, find out what you need to fix. Find a resource to get that feedback from, whether it's a trusted coach, a parent, a friend, somebody that knows what they're talking about that can help you improve at whatever you're working on. Because if you don't know what to fix, you might be that person that's getting really good at doing it wrong because you never asked for help. So don't be afraid, ask for help, and you might get that feedback that you need to ultimately start to turn things around. So summing it all up, make sure your body has the energy it needs before you go practice, whether it's sleep or how you eat. When you do go practice, make sure you practice with a purpose, practice with intention. And don't be afraid to ask for feedback and get the help that you might need to make sure that you're working on the right things when you do go practice. I want to thank you for tuning into this video today because it can be a friendly reminder that you have the work ethic to find a way to be better. So keep that in mind, build that confidence in yourself that you have what it takes and you have the work ethic and you have the desire to get better. Now it's time to practice with intention, practice with a purpose, and go out there and make it happen. If you're working your way out of a slump right now, let us know in the comments down below what's working for you, because you never know what other person it might help down the road. And if bowling's your thing, well, you're in the right place. You'll probably like the rest of our channel. My name is Justin Bohn from the Bohn Legacy, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.